Hi, I'm Maurice and we're going to do the last jam out of this grouping, and it's called Neutron Jam, and it's kind of done in a modern style, kind of more like a Herbie Hancock and guys like that. So it kind of lets you stretch out a little bit. In terms of scales, we're going to use predominantly C-sharp minor. So C-sharp minor pentatonic would look like this. Besides C-sharp minor pentatonic, you can also play C-sharp blues. You can also do up a fifth, like we've talked about in other installments. So it'd be G-sharp minor pentatonic. And then from there we could play G-sharp blues. Okay, we could also play C-sharp minor. And then after C-sharp minor, you could play C-sharp harmonic minor. Okay, from there, you can play some outside sounds as well. One of the ones that I do is I do D minor pentatonic, which is just playing that pentatonic scale up one fret. Here's how that one would go. So it's identical, just one fret up. You can do D blues as well. Okay, and so that's one choice, playing a scale up a half step. You could do that with C-sharp minor as well. You could play D minor. Okay. That's one of the tricks a lot of piano players do. They'll play, or guys like Michael Brecker on the saxophone, they'll play a lick and then take it up a half step and then take it back. So it's kind of like a sandwich. The outside part or the weird notes part is like the hamburger or the meat of the sandwich, and from there the bread would be the pentatonic scale or your home bass scale, C sharp minor. What other things can you do over it? Well, I like to substitute chords over it, and one of the chords that I pretend is in that set of changes is G sharp altered. Okay, so it could be different kinds of alterations. There's a flat 9, for instance. Okay, so I'm going to do a G sharp flat 9 sound over it. One of the choices is G sharp super low cream. Okay, let's talk about substituting chords. One of the chords I would like to share with you, and if you're interested in learning more, you can try out my course. But one of the ones I'm going to share with you is pretending there's a G sharp 7 flat 9 over that chord progression and playing G sharp super Locrian. And here's how it goes. G sharp super Locrian is called also the altered scale, and it's a scale used well in jazz and fusion. Everybody uses it, from Dizzy Gillespie to Chick Corea, so it's definitely a scale to be investigated. I mean, that's one of the choices you can do. If you want to play outside, you can always do intervals. I like doing intervals like fifths, stuff like that, and then land. Make sure you land on a chord tone or a note in the scale, you know, your home bass scale. You can do groupings like that. You can take arpeggios as well and just keep on going down. Let's say I like sus2 arpeggio, so here's one. And because I land on C sharp, it's okay. And I can start pretty much anywhere. I could do whole steps. I could do pretty much any kind of combination of a pattern. I could do half step and whole step. But that's one of the tricks of the trade. I could do the pentatonic scale. Here's the pentatonic scale. Okay, so that's just like that. And now I'm going to play that sus arpeggio again. So that's something you can do to play outside and go back in. Try to land on a pentatonic tone and you'll be okay. Okay, so that's another little trick of the trade. You could do that with fifths. Once again, here's a pentatonic scale. Let's say I'm playing G sharp pentatonic. I want to land on that B. I can do, and I'll be okay. Okay, so don't be afraid to go chromatic with this jam and try to experiment that way as well. There are other substitutions, but this video is real short and I wanted to just kind of give you a few options. And if you guys are interested in all of this, you know, please let TrueFire know and I'll have more future installments. All right? I wish you the best and I hope you learned something.